Hi guys, today's lesson is over box and whisker plots, and I'm going to go over with you the steps how to construct a box and whisker plot, and then you're going to do an example here on your own after the video here, okay? I'm going to go back and forth, between two sheets, one with an example and one with a paper that is right in front of you at this time here, okay? So if we look here, box and whisker plots. You're going to be given a set of numbers, and the first step is going to be to put the numbers in order here from smallest to greatest, all right? So let's go ahead and look at maybe an example here. If you're given a set of numbers right now, would you put these numbers in order from smallest to greatest here, right off to the side, right here, okay? Would you put the numbers that I just showed you, these numbers right here in order from smallest to greatest? If you have to press pause, go ahead and do that because I'm going to go over these now. All right, going over putting the numbers in order from smallest to greatest. This is going to be the first step when you have a set of numbers here. And you can see right now at the top here, I have the numbers 50, 60, 10, 20, 30, 70, 40, and 80. Going to be really important that you put the numbers in order. So you can see here, I put them in order 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay? That is your first step in constructing a box and whisker plot. All right? All right, the next step here, step number 2, is going to be to find what's called a 5-number summary. All right? 5-number summary, you've seen a couple of these terms before. However, there's going to be 2 terms today that you have not seen. The first step in finding the 5-number summary, again, it's just a summary of your 5 numbers here, is to find the minimum value. And you guys have already learned what the minimum value is. It's just the smallest number. So if I look back here, would you go ahead and find the smallest number in the set of numbers that I just gave you here? And you can put it now right off to the side here on number 2. Find the smallest number of these set of numbers. All right, moving on here. If I see my smallest number here, if I put these numbers back in order, well, I see the smallest number of this set of numbers here is 10. Okay, and again, you've had this before, nothing new. All right, would you go ahead now and find the second step here in the 5-number summary, which is the largest number. Find the largest number now in the set of numbers that we gave you here, and put it right off to the side for the maximum value, like I did the minimum value here. All right, so we can see here the maximum value is our largest number. Minimum was our smallest number. And again, you can see right here that I put, and you wouldn't necessarily have to do this, I put these numbers in order here again, and I see then that my largest number in these set of numbers is 80, all right, and wrote it down, all right? All right, again, you've had these 2 terms before, nothing new, and you'll notice this next term here, the median. You've had the median explained to you, and remember the median is just the middle number, okay? All right, so we're going to look here now, back at our example. Would you go ahead and find the median of this set of numbers here? And I'll go ahead and move on here in 2 seconds if you need to pause this. All right, the median. Again, we've given you some strategies here how to find the median. Some of you have your own here. Remember, the median is just the middle number. So if I look here, I have 8 numbers. I got to find the number that's right in the middle, and I see right here would be my middle of these 8 numbers, okay, right in between the 4th and the 5th number. And so I see the number that's right in between 40 and 50 is 45. You could add these 2 numbers up and then divide by 2, or maybe use some mental math strategies and just ask yourself, what number is right in between 40 and 50? Well, I see that that's 45, okay? So far, I am 3/5 of the way done in finding my 5-number summary. I found my minimum is 10, my maximum number is 80, my median, my middle number is 45, okay? These next two terms here, guys, you are probably new to you, okay? The lower quartile. The lower quartile is the middle of the smallest group of numbers. Again, I'll repeat that there. The middle of the smallest group of numbers is your lower quartile. Let's take a look at what this is here. And I'll do this example here with you, all right? So again, I have, let me get this in here, my set of numbers here. And notice I put off to the side here, do not include the median when you're finding this here. So I'm going to have my numbers in order, and it's really important that you find the minimum, the maximum, and the median before you try to find the lower quartile, just so they're in order, okay? All right, so I see here, here's my median. All right, and I want to find the middle then of the smallest set of numbers. Well, I see the smallest set of numbers in this case is to the left of my median here. So I'm looking at these 4 numbers that I have circled right here, okay? I'm not including my median of 45. I'm including the numbers just to the left of the median. I want to find now the middle, or I want to find the median of the smaller set of numbers here. Well, I see here that the middle of these 4 numbers here, of the smallest group of numbers, is 25. How did I get that? Well, I just saw here that I had 10, 20, 30, 40, and so I had 4 numbers, and so my middle was right in between the second and the third number, which was right in between 20 and 30, which is 25. So we call my lower quartile here 25. Again, that's just the middle of the smallest group of numbers, okay? Moving on now to the, so you can see that there. Moving on now to the upper quartile. The upper quartile now is just the middle of the largest group of numbers, the middle of the largest group of numbers. And again, the same thing holds true here for the upper quartile. Do not include the median either for the upper quartile, all right? So I see my median here is 45, all right? And so now the middle of the larger group of numbers here would be 50, 60, 70, 80. These are the numbers that I'm dealing with here, all right, to the right of the median. Well, I need to find now what's the middle of 50, 60, 70, and 80. And I see now that that is 65, all right? Again, that is the middle there, or the number right in between 60 and 70 there. That would be the middle of these 4 numbers here. So I'm going to say now that my upper quartile here is 65, okay? All right. So now we have found the 5-number summary here, all right? We have found the 5-number summary. Our 5-number summary, you're going to see is written like this. Our minimum is 10. Our lower quartile is 25, our median is 45, our upper quartile is 65, and our maximum is 80. That is our 5-number summary, a summary of our 5 numbers in our data set there, okay? The next video will show you how to make the box and whisker plot now from the 5-number summary. Thank you.